Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from what you're dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Profit3 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Split the deck, and there you are. And there you are again, Pisces. Look at this. Your energy, your energy, your energy. Okay. A little weird, Pisces, to say the least. What? Crosswatcher, once again, you are a character. You are a character, to say the least. I mean, I see that. Your wheels have got to be spinning 25-8. Your wheels have got to be spinning 25-8. How do you go from there to there, to there to there to there to there? How do you do that? I don't know. I just do it. That don't make sense. This is like energetic. I just jumping right into this, Pisces. There's a Nine of Swords. They're like brain freeze. That is so weird. And what I'm talking about here, Pisces, is like I said, just jumping right in. The first card is the Eight of Cups. So when it comes to the two of you, they're like, I don't give a shit. So then sometimes I'll just ask, the very first card out. So then sometimes I'll ask, then what is the whole point of the reading moving forward? We can just sit here in silence for the next 6 minutes, 7 minutes, a moment of silence, because what's the point? This is their energy towards you, Pisces. They don't give a shit. So what's the point? Even there, I can see their wheels spinning like I don't even understand the fucking point of this. That makes two of us, Crosswatcher. That makes two of us. So then if you don't care, then why are you stressing the hell out over here? Like, I don't understand. Make it make sense, please. You don't care. Why are you stressing out over here? You're all twisted up inside, aren't you? You're all twisted up inside, aren't you? Yeah, I feel it. You're all twisted up. There we go with that escapist mentality again. It's like they oh my gosh, look at this, Pisces. There's the tower. There goes right into that escapist mentality, and boop. Your imagination and fantasy has not been kind to you, my friend. Wow. That is just something else. Like, what is this? I don't understand. Like, the Eight of Cups? So, what's your point for being here? Like, what are you trying to prove? How about that? What are you trying to prove there, Cross Watcher? Because I'm sure Pisces doesn't want to fucking hear it. So, what are you trying to prove? You're showing me like your head's clearly not up in the clouds; it's elsewhere, and that ain't even working for you. And you're wondering, like, damn. Once again, energetically with that escapist mentality, you're kind of showing me a little bit of that shapeshifter chimera energy. Like role playing, fantasy, again. Damn, there's the thievery. What is that old classic song? You are an obsession, bum bum. You're my da da. Who do you want me to be to make you sleep with me? Wow, okay. So now you're going to steal. Got it. So a snake? You're a snake. Oh my gosh. How do I feel like I have to like I'm not gonna say this a certain way. Why does it seem and feel like I am playing Crosswatcher? Why does it feel like I'm playing your therapist and I'm not? Like, what is that? Like, you show me your illusions and your delusions. You show me your projections. You show me your fantasies. You show me your whatever this is that you use as a form of escape. You show me your projections. You show me your filth. You show me stealing. You show me you're not grounded in reality. You show me you don't give a shit. This makes sense if you're under the influence. There's the devil. Hey, what do you know? Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Apparently. And once again, it's that same shit. Addiction, substances, vices, toxicity, and they're like, get off me. Wow. Just wow. That makes me think of the interventions. when someone has an addiction and everyone that loves and cares for them, they surround them. They kind of, unfortunately, they do like, what's that called? Bum rush them. They kind of, surround them, with, a circle of love and care and support. And they're like, hey, we've all gathered here today because we wanted to talk to you about you and your addictions. We wanted to talk to you about you and your problems and how it's been affecting all of us. That's what I'm looking at. And they're going for a tizzy spaz, and they're like, hey, get off me. And they're getting all fucking defensive. And it's like, but yet you're the one cross watcher who is clearly obsessed with tarot and divination. But yet you come here saying like you're trying to tell me to stop reading you when you show up here to hear about you. You see how this isn't making sense. This is like, I really fucking hate these drugs. I just really fucking hate these drugs. What possesses you to do what you do? You can't hear it right now, but I'm listening to a daughter and her father outside going somewhere. All I hear is dad, dad. Yeah, temper, temper, temper. You better work with those demons. You better work with those demons. If you don't work with those demons, they will ride you like you are their bitch. That is crazy. That is crazy. There's a Seven of Swords, Pisces. Like, once again, if you've been following for, I believe, like the past almost like 2 weeks straight, it's just toxicity of devil, Seven of Swords, tower, Seven of Swords, tower, devil. I mean, how many different combinations of those three energies, those negative energies can come out? There's a Three of Swords. So like I said, all this fluff and huff and puff and smoke and jaw clenching and aggravation and toxicity and addictions, they're working through it. Clearly they're working through it. Day by day. Day by day. What do they say? Don't get mad at the person. Get mad at the disease. There's the world. They're saying, fucking drop it. It is what it is. Is it, though? Is it? They're like, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. No, you don't. You like that devil energy. That's why you've shown me, as well as Pisces, for the past almost 2 weeks straight, you have no problem showing me that devil. No problem. Once again, Pisces, it's the deck. They're only looking out for how to get what they want. Selfish. Selfish. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Can you walk in a straight line? Or can you not? Put one foot in front of the other. Heels to toes, please. They're addicted, Pisces. They're addicted to you in like the worst ways, the most toxic ways. As well as their own addictions, substances, and vices. I don't know why there's so much like desperation in their energy. I don't understand that. And that's the thing. I don't think they understand or know why they do why they do what they do. Like the just lack of self awareness. Like I said, when someone is like this fixed or closed minded, they're like, I just don't give a shit. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna act on that emotion or that thought impulsively. And take to hell with anything and everything else. So you're like a zombie. You just kind of do. Or you're like an animal. You just kind of do. I'm not looking at like survival. I'm looking at you're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Just a heads up, you're not alone. It's the energy is like hovering over your shoulder, by the way. Just so that you have a picture of what I'm looking at too. You think you have this whole situation or your addiction, substances, and vices, and your energy is all under control. No. Like I said, it will ride you like you are its bitch. This devil energy is even playing games with you. But you think like, no, no, it's not. You think you're good. You think you're all in control. No. No, you're not. That's part of the delusion that it's clearly playing with you. Maybe you'll see that. Maybe you'll step out of the shadows. Maybe you'll stop pulling that veil of darkness over your own eyes. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Bye.